Alright, it's replay analysis time. We're gonna be looking at Universe playing Sand King in the offlane. So Sand King is a hero that has recently become a bit popular among the pros in the pro scene as well as in top level pubs. So we're gonna see how exactly you want to play the Desert Scorpion King in your pubs. Let's go. I think Sand King is a decent hero for the offlane ever since the Sandstorm got buffed. Haven't really played him much myself, so hopefully this will give me some idea on how to do it.
Your turn to ban.
Alright, so we see early smoke coming out from Radiant, but screw that, we're gonna be looking at Dire here. Alright, so Universe actually starts with Boots of Speed and Tangle. My guess is because he's up against all melee heroes and he will probably be pressured a lot by this Troll Warlord, Pudge, Omni Knight. We'll see. We'll see. Because this is definitely not a very common item build. Alright, so they're just camping for the rune here.
30 seconds to
This is one of two games that I've seen Universe play Sand King, so I'll probably take a look at the other one soon and see if this Boots build is legit or something. Actually, wait, hold on a second. I think
the battle
he's a
begins.
support. Oh, he's a support. He's an offlane support, guys. Lashrak is the core, and he's the support. Alright. Cool. Okay, I guess we can still look at this because it's quite interesting to see how you play Sand King as a support. Usually it's a core. No worries. Still useful to know because sometimes, you know, someone takes your offlane role and then next best thing is just position 4, so you still get to the offlane anyway. Alright, so it's a throw on the night lane, a lot of sustain. Okay, so he's blocking off the side camp so that Radiant won't be able to pull. He stood around there before the minute mark to prevent it from spawning, which is nice. Nice. He's helping out with the denies and helping Lashrak land the stun. Actually, it's a pretty gay combination. With the Burrow Strike, you can just set up easy stuns. Oh, but the Lashrak kinda. Oh wait, no, never mind. They still got a kill. Alright, nice.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
So,
attack.
not sure what the Omni Knight was doing. I guess he was pulling. So he made use of the opportunity where the Omni Knight wasn't around to actually get the kill on the troll. Unfortunately, he gets hooked back by the Pudge and he dies, but no biggie. He picks up a stick for the second item and Inward Branch gonna build into a wand probably. And then he TPs back the lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So now he's effectively a tri-lane at bot. So once again, he doesn't really show himself in the lane. He was lurking around the sides, waiting for an opportunity. Sees the Pudge coming in for the Lashrak. Lands a very nice double stun into another double stun, but the Pudge manages to dodge it, get a hook back on the Lashrak, but luckily they're okay. Doing a little dance in front of his tower. Very important for MMR. And right now he gets his second point in the Sandstorm so that he can farm fast. Except not in this case because he wants to give Lashrak the last hits. So definitely position 4 Sand King seems to be working out right now. He's got 7 stick charges. Right now he's just gonna look to stop the enemy team from pulling so that his Lashrak gets an easy lane. I think in general, he's doing good position 4 things. Yep, sets up the range creep CS. Range creep CS are very important in the laning stage. So the enemy trailing can't really engage on them because... Oh, and they find Omni in the trees and they kill him off. Nice. So you definitely have very good setup with this hero. Sand King and the Shrek. Very easy lane. Even if a tri-lane, the Radiant isn't able to do much. Except the Lash gets stunned. Oh, so they just stunned the Punch back. Alright. Got stuck over there, very unfortunate, so he dies. So he finishes his magic wand. And then TV's back to lane again. Right now he's just soaking EXP until the Lestrat comes back.
I don't think so. Middle is missing. Middle is missing.
Stuns on the Troll Wallet to prevent him from getting the range creep deny. So that was nice. Kinda missed the timing on the ruins, but I suppose they just want to contest Troll in lane. Another stun's gonna come out. And with all the damage, it should be enough. He's gonna bait with the wand. Alright. Oh, this Troll is actually... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Lash missing his stuns. Alright, that's not very worth it, is it? Alright, so he's going for Tranquil Boots into Blink Dagger. So he still TPs back to the lane as a position for your sort of like a offlaner as well, just without the last hitting priority. Okay. Takes the last range creep from the Lestrat because Lestrat fucked it up just now. Totally deserved. Sees the Troll trying to go for the neutrals, but doesn't bother. As a position for, your main job is to make sure the position 5 safe lane support can't get off good pulls. And then you're also the hero that is pretty much expected to roam for your team.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So I guess he's prioritizing staying at the bottom lane here to set up a kill threat on the Troll Wallet. Just using Sandstorm to farm up the pools. One good thing that you can do as a position 4 Sand King is to actually steal enemy creep pools because you have your Sandstorm. It farms up the enemy wave and the enemy neutrals at a very fast rate. Over here they're gonna get a very nice kill on a Troll Wallet probably, unless they're both gonna die again. Oh, it's a bit too much damage. How's the Troll Wallet so tanky? I don't understand. Oh right, he has the raindrop. Alright. Okay, so because of the raindrop, the Troll Wallet survives, but they're still pressuring him immensely over here. And he dies, finally. Okay, that's nice. So with that kill secured, he TPs back to base, finishes up his Tranquils, gets another Windlace. Sand King isn't exactly the fastest hero in the game, so getting every little bit of movement speed actually helps.
The devil to pay. Justice.
I think the playstyle is a bit similar to like a Earthshaker, because you want to be starting off with like boots. You in the lane, you want to stun to set up easy CS and kills for your laning partner. Right now they might go again on the patch here. but the hook manages to land on the Lestrak, so that was pretty bad for them. So now I expect he's just gonna be staying in this lane getting EXP until the Lestrak comes back again. Alright. Our patch hook missed. This might be their chance. He needs to be careful though, cause the Troll Warlock does a lot of damage. He's gonna have another stun soon, so he's gonna go out and scout out the Troll Warlock. The Mars is rotating as well, so maybe he could have Barrel Strike down to get a double stun off. Alright, that's a lot of people for a patch. But I suppose it works. So let's just skip ahead at a faster speed. Pressuring their tower, the Lestrak, and the Nature's Prophet, so they take the tower. And now I assume he's just gonna farm out his Blink Dagger. So once the laning phase stops, you want to be doing what normally Position 4 Earthshakers like to do. They just want to go around and farm up some neutrals so that they can get their Blink Dagger at a nice timing. They're gonna stalk the Kanka here, but I doubt that they'll be able to do anything. It's just a bit too fast. So he now goes into the enemy jungle, trying to see if he can set up anything with the Lestrak. I think they're gonna try it out. Let's see in a moment. However, the troll is pretty smart and he is playing pretty close to his tower, so any movements on him is probably not recommended. So right now he's just guarding his Lestrak from any enemy rotations. A good place to stand would be on the high ground over here, so that you can see TPs to the shrine, and then you can pretty much put a ward there as well, so that you can secure your offlaners split pushing. Right now he's looping around for the Pudge, so Pudge gets caught out again. He's probably gonna get slammed by the Mars. Yep, there we go, down he goes. So it's about 500 gold up on his Blink Dagger. You want to let your position 5 know that, you know, you need your Blink Dagger ASAP, so just get as much farm as you can during this time, and then after you got a Blink Dagger you can help out with the wards or something like that. Right now he's just camping together with his cause, just waiting for kill opportunities. He's got his ultimate.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
He's not taking neutrals on his own just yet because they are pressuring towers. You definitely don't want to be AFK farming even though you need your dagger. Alright, so here we go, we got a fight. Mars starts off with the ultimate, gets stunned up by the Kanka's ship, but Kanka still should be going down over here. Brewmaster splits, and so he needs to be careful not to channel his ultimate, otherwise it's gonna get cancelled. He's probably gonna sandstorm over here once he gets put down from the cyclone. Troll Warlock cuts his way through the trees. He's still in the air, and Nature's Prophet's gonna go down. He sandstorms, but there is a hook and a dust, and he's probably dead. But because all the stuns were used, he channels the epicenter and gets a very nice kill onto the Brewmaster, which is very nicely done. And they get a kill on Omni-Knight as well. So that was very smart by Universe. You need to keep track of what spells that the enemy team has in every fight. They can cancel the epicenter, and then so he just went for it after all the stuns are over. So as a result, his team manages to get some very crucial kills. Holy shit, the Mars is owning. What's he? He's got drums, phase, two braces. Nice. Very manly build. Alright, so he respawns and immediately goes back to the mid lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, the Mars is actually going ham. So now he's using the time to farm up his dagger. Almost there, about halfway done. So right now they are gonna stalk the Kanka maybe, unless the Pudge comes up for... Yeah, the Pudge is good, right? There we go. Sandstorm for the DPS. As a position 4 sinking, you don't really need the Caustic. You just want to max out the Barrow Strike and the Sandstorm after that, so that you get the maximum initiation range and stun.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And now he has
Radiant's
eyes on the
middle
Kanka.
tower has
So
fallen.
they're just doing objective based gaming right now. He's just sticking with the team because they're strong and they can take towers. Right now they might be going for the Brewmaster. And there we go, you see, that's why you want to put a ward over here, so that you can scout out enemy TPs into the shrine, and it's another easy kill. Brewmaster TPs out, because he's smart, doesn't want to die. 15-minute runes are out, so he goes to get a bounty. So that's gonna be almost his Blink Dagger at this point. He needs about 600 more gold. He sees the mid lane that's pushing out, so he goes to farm it with the Sandstorm probably. There we go. So with Sandstorm, you can pretty much split push waves very easily, because it makes you invisible as well, so you're very hard to catch. So Sand King is definitely a very good hero for this kind of position 4 style, where you are initiating for your team, but you're also able to do split pushing when nothing is happening.
Radiant's
So
bottom
definitely a very
tower
good
is under
hero
attack.
as a position 4. So once again, he does the Sandstorm on the lane to farm it up very fast. Fight's going out top, but he isn't required, so he's just gonna do the old Sandstorm trick again. Just gonna keep doing it until you get your dagger. In order to get your dagger as a position 4, you either split push for your team or you farm the neutrals, but since
Radiant's top
there's no
tower
need for
is
that,
under attack.
he is the one doing the split pushing, so he's getting his dagger that way. So with the dagger finished around 16 minutes, which is a pretty decent timing,
Radiant's top
he
tower
joins his
has
team for
fallen.
the final death ball push, and we should probably end the game around this point. Okay, so he's got his
Radiant's
dagger,
top
he
tower
goes
is
looking
under
around
attack.
for people to initiate on. Sees the Omni Knight who is trying to destroy the ward, but his Nature's Prophet gets caught out on the other side, but they still go for Omni Knight anyway, with a nice Blink Burrow Strike.
The scales balanced.
So Brewmaster used a split, so he can't really fight into that right now. He's just gonna wait for the split to wear off, then he's gonna blink in and Burrow Strike probably. There we go. Nice spear. And then he channels the epicenter from the trees, and then he blinks in. So you don't need to do the whole Burrow Strike epicenter or blink epicenter Burrow Strike combo. And you can see the Sandstorm that's doing so much damage, you know, they're just ticking out inside the Sandstorm. So fighting with this hero is pretty simple. You can just blink in, initiate with Burrow Strike, or just
Tower is under
run
attack.
in, Burrow Strike, Sandstorm, or you can just channel epicenter and blink in. You know, it's the initiation on this hero is very nice. With the Sandstorm, you can actually contribute a lot to your team's DPS. Definitely something to keep in mind.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom
So next he goes for the Basilius or Smoke. As a position 4, you should definitely be making use of smokes to set up like kills, map movements, that sort of thing. You can also use smokes to get down wards.
Bottom shrine is under attack. Radiant's
very
bottom
good.
shrine has fallen.
All ones will break.
So the mouse is going ham right now. He's just sitting down and casting the Sandstorm. This is something you can do as a support Sand King. You can just put the Sandstorm
Has fallen.
like inside the enemy base, so that they're not able to contest your team for the last hits and tower defense.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Yep, the game's pretty much over at this point,
Radiant's
so
bottom barracks
it's
are
pretty
under- Radiant's
straightforward
bottom-
Sand King game, I assume.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle Radiant's
Let's see if there's any end game fights, but yeah, it seems that they just won straight up with very powerful pushing lineup. But he still did a lot of useful things like split pushing, setting up kills with the stun, contesting pools. You know, Sandstorm is a very good spell. Alright, so we can take a look at another game and see if he played offlane in that one. So stay tuned. Okay, this one's another Universe Sand King offlane replay. Let's see if he actually plays offlane in this one, or if he's still the offlane support. We'll check it out. Player perspective, Sand King. Okay, so it seems that he's still a offlane support. So Starting builds are the same. Boots into Tangle. So I think it's safe to assume that this is the right way to play position for Sand King. You want to start off with Boots, and you want to start off with the Tangle. Goes to secure the runes. Get a almost easy first blood on the Beastmaster. So now he TPs to the offlane after contesting for the rune, which is something you can do as a position for. You can just start off at your safe lane as a tri lane first, and then after that you just TP up to your own offlane. So right now they are pressuring this Shadow Demon with the Burrow Strike. Fortunately he's out of mana right now, which is one of the negative things about this build. You don't really have mana regen. After your first two Burrow Strikes, you're pretty much useless. So he's helping to contest the last hits here, getting the range creep.
Denied.
Just normal offlane stuff. He doesn't have the Burrow Strike, otherwise he would have used it there to deny the Bloodseeker. Pangolier chases down the Shadow Demon, which is nice. So he gets a stick, which I think is a good choice because Bloodseeker, they like to spam out the that first spell, whatever it's called, and then Shadow Demon also is a hero with a lot of spamming spells. So with this you can get enough mana to use a Burrow Strike. So Boots into Wand seems like a very solid item choice here. So you can see how annoying Sandstorm is. You can just sit in the lane and then just keep doing the damage. I think Bloodseeker needs to actually be careful here. He's got another stun in a moment. And that's a kill. Very nicely done. He's got 4 stacks of Shadow Poison, so he might die here. Yep. But it's worth it though. We got a kill on the carry. So he respawns and goes back to lane. Pangolier gets out with a Swashbuckle. And then now he is going back in with a Burrow Strike Sandstorm combo. Boom! There goes the damage. And down goes the Shadow Demon. So he finishes the Magic Wand again, which is a very nice item actually. It gives you so much regeneration. You don't even need any Mangles. And once again they're pressuring on the Bloodseeker. So once again his skill build is also the same. He's maxing out Burrow Strike and the Sandstorm. No points in the Caustic, because as a support you don't really need that. Another stun. They're gonna Sandstorm. He's probably gonna Sandstorm after the Shadow Demon get. Oh no, actually doesn't even need it. Shadow Demon goes down again. So they're destroying this lane right now. Probably not gonna kill this guy, but that's okay. Just forcing him away from the wave. What? Okay, that was a mistake. He pressed the wrong button instead of the Burrow Strike. So, yeah, that was a misplay. Okay, but no, it was a bait. It was a bait all along. So he manages to wand up and get a Burrow Strike mana to kill off the Bloodseeker. So once again he goes for the Tranquil Boots. So this is a very, I think, early game item. This is all you need as a Sand King. And now you can start working towards the Blink. Exact same item build as we saw last game. Tranquil Boots, Magic Wand. So let's see where he goes from here. So he's going back to top to help out his Pangolier. They are definitely having a very good game. Leads off with a Burrow Strike on the Shadow Demon, tries to body block him. Just uses the Sandstorm to do a little bit of harass. Moves to get the Bounty Rune.
I'll take it.
Alright. Still hasn't placed his ward though, which is pretty interesting. I'd like to know where he does his warding. Alright, initiation onto the Bloodseeker. Very nicely done. See how strong this hero is as position 4? He's gonna have another Barrel Strike in a moment, but it's not required. Gives it to the Pangolier. Does he have a Javelin? He does have a Javelin. Nice. Alright, the game's pretty much over, man, at this point.
Where are you watching?
So now he leaves the lane. Probably gonna go Shrine up, regenerate the mana with the mid laner. Gonna use this time to use Sandstorm to farm as well. You need to squeeze out as much farm as you can so that you can get the Blink Dagger. Nice disruption by the Shadow Demon, but it's probably still gonna die here. The Javelin procs and actually kills them off. So that was very nicely done. Bottom seems to be pressured a lot, so that's why he is TPing in for bot. Now the Beastmaster is probably gonna die here. He doesn't use the Barrel Strike immediately. Probably that's a mistake, so the Beastmaster walks out. I guess he was trying to maximize the DPS before using the Barrel Strike. But he's gonna get Barrel Strike again. So that's an easy kill on this Enigma. The cooldown of Barrel Strike is actually pretty good, considering that it's an AoE stun.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It looked intentional.
So he puts the ward in the lane to see enemy TPs, and they're probably gonna set up on the Enigma again. It's gonna be so sad. Unfortunately, they have a sentry, but it doesn't matter because Rubik's got a lift and Enigma goes down. So he's on a killing spree now. He's almost halfway to the Blink Dagger, which is very nice.
Sandy clothes.
He keeps having a clarity on himself so that he can regenerate his mana for all these aggressive movements. So they get another nice Barrel Strike into the trees to kill off the Beastmaster. So definitely can see the ganking potential of this hero. It's actually very high. And yeah, it's looking pretty good for his team. There are 13 kills to 2, 2k go ahead. Right now he's just going up to stalk the Enigma, probably steal his EXP as well. So with the Ursa coming in, he makes his move, leads off with the Barrel Strike. Doesn't bother the Sandstorm because that's not required. And okay, maybe he should have used the Sandstorm, but luckily his Storm comes in, and now the enemy team is fighting under the Sandstorm once again. It's a lot of damage, but with the Venomancer ultimate, I think everyone needs to get out. They're all gonna die. He doesn't have a TP. Oh, the Storm gets run down. Very sad. They're moving in for him, probably. No, they're not. He's fine. So with the Tranquil Boots, you can just regenerate all your HP. And Sinking definitely needs like movement speed, so good item to have. He's almost at his Blink Dagger, which is nice. Level 6 now, he might probably want to try to do an Epicenter Barrel Strike combo in the trees to clear this wave as well. We'll see if he does that in a moment.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Baobab takes the tower.
Dire's top tower
Nothing much they
is
can
under
do about it
attack.
actually.
Amazing what you found lying around. I deserve this.
Well, since he didn't have backup for that bottom tower defense, he didn't bother to go for it. He buys the tome, then he goes mid to farm probably. Oh, Ursa gets caught. Dies. Alright, so he gets a smoke down onto his team. They're gonna respond to this bottom movement. Hopefully they'll be able to kill someone here. Pangolier kills the Enigma at the back lines. He channels the Epicenter and then immediately shift kills to move. Gets a dominating spree.
Over here. Strike you down.
Meanwhile, the Beastmaster army is like wrecking the Pangolier. This is a bit unfortunate.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They found out a necro book. Alright. So he's not prioritizing wards at all. In fact, he's never gotten a single ward in his entire life. He's going to get the Blink Dagger ASAP. Oh yeah, one thing to note. With the Poison Sting, you don't cancel the clarity. So that's why he popped it. To regenerate his mana. So he's going to do the same thing that he did last game, which is a split push. Just going to use his Sandstorm to split push the lanes very effectively. Sees Baobab coming in. So he decides against staying, so he backs off. Once the lane is pushed in again, I imagine he will be doing some sandstorming, split pushing again. Storm is getting run down by the Bloodseeker, who is moving a bit too fast. Oh, he gets a very nice double stun. Oh, it's beautiful. And he goes into the sandstorm. He's gonna have a stick into a Burrow Strike in a moment. We'll see if he's able to reach that. Nice. Alright, so he maintains the chase onto the Enigma and they get a kill. So right now they shrine up again. He's gonna do the split push until he gets his dagger. And then we're gonna see some really sick plays after that. Alright, we go. Sandstorm, Sandstorm, Sandstorm. Burrow Strikes away from the Beastmaster that comes after him. And now he's gonna just wait for his dagger to fly out. So let's go seed him, get the dagger. Boom, there we go. Sandstorms again. Goes for the movement speed talent because movement speed is very important on this hero. Alright, so there we go. Got a fight here. He's got the Blink Dagger ready, but he's not gonna commit just yet. Goes up to Blink and Burrow Strike the Enigma. Uses the Sandstorm to dodge the Atos.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Probably gonna wait for the Blink cooldown and then he's gonna epicenter them. Here we go. It's gonna happen. Oh my. You got cancelled by the Shadow Poison. Feels bad, man. Alright, so that was a failure. They're gonna lose mid for that, but luckily they find another kill at top. Alright, easy, easy.
I only go to sleep.
Just gonna split push with the Storm. So as a position 4, you want to be buying the smokes. You can use Sandstorm to farm the enemy NC as well. You actually farm pretty fast with the Caustic and the Sandstorm at the later levels. So they're gonna give it another try to go for mid, I guess.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gold and sweet.
Enigma's in the jungle. Enigma's in the jungle. Now he's in the jungle. Alright. Farming, farming, getting a Eel Scepter. Burrow Strikes the Enigma here. Applies the Caustic to slow him. And then it's an easy kill on Enigma. Alright, very nice. Since he knew that Enigma was farming his jungle, he decides to stick around there. And then finally, when a kill opportunity presented itself, he just blinked in and Burrow Striked. So that's a nice kill. The initiation range on this hero is insane with the Blink Dagger. Something to keep in mind. Now they're gonna pressure the bottom tier 1. Enemy team's probably not gonna defend this because there'll be suicide. Alright, so he goes back to mid, always looking out for split pushing opportunities.
Roshan has fallen to the dire. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Another split pushing opportunity is at mid, so that's where he is. Alright, here we go. The Osa gets jumped, he pops the Enrage. Pangolier rolls in, gets a very nice roll onto a 3. And now he's looking to catch the retreating backline heroes. Probably just going to blink in and Burrow Strike, except that the wards scout him out. Lands the Burrow Strike on the Shadow Demon, who pops from the Caustic. And he's probably gonna Sandstorm here for the DPS. There we go. Hopefully the silence wears off soon so that he can get the Burrow Strike off. Any minute now. Okay, the blink is up, so now he can follow the Bloodseeker, and it's an easy stun to cancel the TP, and it's a dead Bloodseeker. Even does the epicenter too to secure it, so that's very nice. So once again, looking out for split push opportunities. Any lane that your core isn't pushing out is a lane that you should be in to do the Sandstorm push. Okay, right now it seems that Beastmaster is leading out on the Ursa. He goes in for a blink double Burrow Strike, and then he's probably going to just Sandstorm. No, he's not gonna Sandstorm. Oh, it's a black hole! Okay, maybe that's why he didn't stay next to the Enigma here. Pangolier tried to cancel the black hole with that, but unfortunately that was not successful. He's gonna Burrow Strike the Venomancer here. Burrow Strike the Venom. Yep, there we go. But it's a bit too much support from the Dire side. So Pangolier dies, Ursa dies. Not exactly the best trade. Oh, immediately goes in for a double Burrow Strike again! Look at how sick this hero is. He's got like double kill with the Blink Burrow Strike initiation. So sick. Storm TP's out, and then he also gets the hell out as well. Very nice, very nice. The Use attack gives you even more movement speed as well.
Dire's top tower is under
And right now he's scouting out the Venomancer. Another Blink Burrow Strike is another kill. Beyond godlike, someone stop this man. And I imagine the game is pretty much over at this point. So another smoke, and I'm moving out to top lane.
under attack.
Here we go. Alright, here we go, here we go. So he's gonna lead off on the Enigma here. Channels the epicenter, blinks, Burrow Strikes, Sandstorms, and it's a dead Enigma. Beyond godlike again for Universe.
Radiant are scattered.
And they find the Bloodseeker in the trees. RIP.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Split pushing again. Admit.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Shadow Demon shows himself at mid, which is another kill. Blink, Burrow Strike. Boom, there we go. He's down and out. He's got another Blink Burrow Strike. There we go. Another Blink double Burrow Strike, man. Holy shit. This is how you play, man. This is how you fucking play. And then it's another kill. Very nice.
Dire's middle
Goes to
tower
TP
is
for the
under
rune.
attack.
Also goes to TP to stop the Beastmaster push. Always want to be split pushing with this hero.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Remember, if your core is not doing his job, split pushing, you need to be the one doing it. Because your hero can do it very well. So there we go, boom 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 boom. Goes to TP in to help. Seems like trying to look for the backlines here, but oh, he almost misses the Venomancer, eels him, PogChamp, and then that's another kill for his team. Yeah, it's over. This game is over. I think we can pretty much skip right to the end because it's just blink Burrow, double Burrow Strike, Sandstorm combos all day, every day.
Dire's middle tower is
Yeah, I
under
think Universe played very well this game. He secured the lane, then he went to roam, split push, get his dagger, get kills, and then the team just snowballed from there. So definitely look to playing this hero as a position 4.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sometimes my role gets stolen, like I don't get to play offlane, so I play position 4 instead.
Dire's top
I think Sand King is a nice hero to do that.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Alright, so this was very educational.
Dire's middle tower
You wanna go Wand, you wanna go Tranquils, you got Blink, and after that you can just build pretty much anything. Max out your first and second spells, go around blinking in, double barrel striking people, setting up for your team. He even has a Lotus right now, he's so fat.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
Channels the epicenter. Boom.
Dire's Ancient is under attack. Dire's Ancient is under attack.
Easy game, easy game.
Dire's
Alright, that's about it for this replay analysis. Hope you liked it. It was a nice 2 games watching Position 4 Sand King played by Universe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.